Welcome to Thomas Berryman TV, Gramzunkut, aka Kilograms of Global Thugz. He's an entrepreneur, a businessman, and he's got some awesome music out now, with a few compilation albums already out. Wanna Ride My Wave just hit 1 million streams on Spotify, and he's here to talk to us about what he's been up to and how his time in the music industry's been. Shout out to Gramzunkut, Global Thugz worldwide.
I gotta send you a bucket hat.
Oh man, that'll be awesome.
I got some Dippin Donuts joints, man. I definitely gotta get one to you.
Man, that'd be
Couple of
cool.
them joints. Send me the address.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be awesome. I love that shit, man.
Word.
Man, so I got Gramzunkut. Also known as you got Kilograms. And
yeah, Kilo, Gramzunkut. You know what it is.
For sure, man. I've been waiting for this for a while now to talk to you. And you also been called the five borough Thorough King.
Yeah, I'm 5 borough thrower, man. I go all around New York. Around New York.
That's awesome. Can you tell us where you grew up, I guess?
I was born in the Bronx till I was like 3 years old. Then I was raised in Brooklyn at my grandmother's house. And then from there, I moved to Harlem. But after I moved to Harlem, I always visited Brooklyn and I always visited the Bronx. So I was going back and forth. And then, I went to high school in Queens. After getting kicked out of high school in Manhattan, Julia Richmond, I ended up going to Forest Hills. So I really ended up traveling like through every borough, just growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in the sandbox in the Bronx, I was in the sandbox in Brooklyn, and I was in the sandbox in Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, man. It's been all over the
So I
place.
know people, yeah. And the sandbox, meaning like I grew up with people in every borough. You know what I'm saying? Like every borough, I have childhood friends.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me I'm not from there. You know what I'm saying? Because my childhood friends are from there. I went to elementary school, grade school, you know what I'm saying? Preschool and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I still got those relationships with them same dudes.
Man,
So,
that's awesome.
I'm on, after I grew up and started doing the marketing and promotions and street team with the music companies, I started going on tour. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started leaving the state.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Even leaving the country, like going away to Mexico and DR and all that stuff. That was all through the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Just going out there with the companies because back in the days, they used to spend a lot of money on the promotional team. The promotional budget was big.
Yeah.
So, we used to travel around with the vans and posters and all that.
Wow.
So at that time, like the street team life was so much fun. You know what I'm saying? It was like you get to travel the states and party in every state. You know what I'm saying? The different lifestyles, and New York, and not only New York, but the states were different back then. Like it wasn't so integrated. Each boroughs in New York wasn't so integrated. Like the internet brought a lot of stuff together. But back then, like Chicago was Chicago, and Philly was Philly, and Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? LA was LA. Like nobody was doing like LA was, and nobody was doing like Ohio was. Like every city had their own swag. Even when Chingy came out and Nelly, like the St. Lunatics, they put St. Louis. Like everybody had their own swag. Like right now, everybody has the same style. Like everybody has the same style. No matter what state you come from, everybody has the same style now. They're trying to all stick to the same formula.
Man, that would have been awesome. Like just traveling around everywhere too. What was your favorite place to go with the music company?
Oh, it was all the convention, the How Can I Be Down conventions, the Jack the Rapper conventions, the Impact convention. It was just so cool, just like going there. You could tell who was from LA, you could tell who was from New York, you could tell who was from Atlanta just by their whole style. Like you didn't even have to ask. Like you just knew, like, oh, those cats is from there. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't so integrated. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, like I was hanging out with the LBC crew, and then I was hanging out with the No Limit Soldiers, and then I was
Wow.
hanging out with the Goody Mob. You know what I'm saying? It was like all
Wow.
different. And then I was hanging out with what's it was Yuck Mouth and them. So I was hanging out with the Bay niggas and then the Long Beach and then like real LA. So it was like it was crazy. Just like it was a melting pot at that point.
Yeah. Man, that would have been awesome. And so like you're saying now today with the internet,
Everybody,
it's all come together. Like, is it harder to tell who's from where now?
yeah, you can't really tell. Like back then, you knew right off the bat, like, oh yeah, they
Yeah.
from over there because that's just how they represented themselves, and you could tell. And you can tell even by their music, like you listen like the old Outkast, like when Outkast first, like that whole ever, like when Outkast came out, when Exhibit and the Alcoholics came out, and Yuck Mouth was out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you could tell what part of the world they was from. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell how they represented. They was country, or
Yeah.
they was from Cali, they was banging, or they was from New York and they had that New York swag, or they was from Pittsburgh or Philly. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it
Yeah.
was dope, and everybody. And this is back then when everybody was just meeting each other. Like it was a lot of everybody was meeting each other and interacting, and just like those conventions really brought hip hop together. It's sad to see that everybody's beefing now because at that particular moment in time, everybody was just happy to meet each other and just happy to just like see what's going on in that part of the world and just like really meet somebody from Cali and really meet somebody from Atlanta and really meet somebody from Detroit being from New York. Like that shit was dope. And I did that at a young age. Like I was doing the street team with the labels. I was doing that in my teen. Like I started that in my teens. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That would have
So I
been
was just
crazy
I
back
remember
then.
first going yeah, I would go into South Beach when like Luke was hot. You know what I'm saying? Like when Two Live Crew was popping. Going to Miami back then, it wasn't the Miami it is now.
Wow. How'd you get involved in that to start off with? Like,
My cousins was rappers. They was basketball players. They was actually on the same team as Cam and Mace. They play high school basketball with Cam and Mace, and they
wow.
actually put a group out, Troubleneck Brothers. This is even before Mason and Cam had put some shit out. They put out some shit out. Die Hard, Troubleneck Brothers,
Yep.
and we had a couple of joints on BET and all that. So they was putting their music out, and they had these stickers, and I was just like, "Yo, give me the stickers," and I run around and put the stickers up everywhere. And this is probably like 14, you know what I'm saying? 14, 15. I
Yep.
hopped off the porch at like 13. Like 13 was like my first summer hustling. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was 13, I had my little weed shop, you know what I'm saying, on the block. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? With the big plexiglass. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's behind there and they slide you the weed. So that's what I was. So I was already outside. And then
Man.
like I said, so when they started doing that, I was about 14, 15. So I was already outside for a good couple of summers. So I'm like, yo, just give me the stickers. And this is like just being a part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is about like nobody could put a record out because you had to go to an actual studio. Like you had to go to an actual studio to put a
Yeah.
song together. You couldn't do it in your house.
Yeah.
Well, it was different. So putting music out was different. So when they had music out, they had the video on BET. Like that was like, oh man, like that was it. Like that was success at that time. Just to have your video on TV.
Wow.
So I was like, give me the stickers, man. I'm going all over the place. I'm taking the train to every last stop, putting stickers up. Like I was just doing that already, just running around the streets, going to the train, taking every train to the last stop, hopping off a certain stop, meeting girls, going to their neighborhood. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Like that was
Yeah.
a day thing. Like every day I was on the train going to a new block, a new neighborhood, a new borough. Like I was always on the run. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
didn't ever drive. You know what I'm saying? I was just always on the train, taking the train everywhere. Meet a girl on the train, go with her to her projects, hang out with
Wow.
her. That's what I used to
Man.
do. So when I start promoting, it kind of fell right in line with what I was doing. It was like, yo, go everywhere and tell them you got a record on BET. I mean, on BET. Like, tell them your
Wow.
videos on BET. So I was going everywhere and just promoting. Like, I just love to go meet people and talk to people. So it kind of just fell right into my whole
Yeah.
lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It just fell right into it. So I'm running around putting stickers up. I'm putting stickers up everywhere, man. Putting stickers up everywhere, all over the city. So then, you know what I'm saying? The group, they disbanded. The group disbanded, and a couple of members, they started a label. So I still did the same thing. They started a label. We got a little back end. We put some records out, and I was still doing the same thing. But at this time, since we had the label, since we had a financial investor, you know what I'm saying? I got to do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like we started getting
Yeah.
fans and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So apparently
Wow.
I got noticed by the labels and I started working for Puff. I started doing some bad boy stuff. I
Wow.
started doing some Rockefeller. This is when Rockefeller was new. I was working with
Wow.
Rockefeller. I started doing some and then I just started working and then the label that I was working with, they kind of all everything fell through. Everything
Yeah.
fell through. So I just started my first job with like Buster and Missy at Electra. You know what I'm saying? Then from there it was on, man. I just stayed in the game, man. I just stayed relevant ever since
Wow.
that first industry job. My first industry job was 1996
Wow.
at Electra Records. You know what I'm saying? Everything before that was independent.
Yep.
Everything I was doing before 96 was independent, grind, streets, just doing that. But my first industry job was 1997. And here we go, 2023, man. I'm still out here kicking, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's a journey right there. That's awesome.
Word.
And like, so what made you start getting into making your own music, going from being more promotions to actually wanting to do it yourself as well?
I mean, I always could make music. I always felt I could make music, and I always could rap. I mean, I feel like everybody could rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, but putting good songs together and all that, like that comes with learning song structure and all that. I've been around it for so long, and the industry changed. Like I said, everything changed. Like we got MP3s, we got emails. You know what I'm saying? We got all that. At this point in time, we didn't have that. We just had vinyl and cassettes.
Yeah.
You know, so the street team and the marketing changed. Like the whole playing field changed. There's no more mom and pop stores. Like throughout the whole time of me doing the street team and the promotion for the labels, I was also providing the mom and pop stores with the promotional records for a price. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I was hustling vinyl and CDs and cassettes to mom and pop stores like that. Like that was more money than the label was giving me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah. They had your own
So
side hustle going.
yeah, I was getting way more money than the label checks was giving me, man. I was getting like fuck like 400, $500 off a box of records. And
Wow.
I had like around 1,000 of joints, you know what I'm saying? Some I send to some DJs, and then I go to the mom and pop stores, man, and just bump them off. You know what I'm saying? So that whole hustle changed, like that whole thing changed. So, I always got my promotion and marketing skills, so I figured I just start creating my own product,
Yeah.
create my own product and market and promote it. You see, I got my Dippin donuts, I got my cannabis company. I got leathers out, I got music out. You know what I'm saying? I'm dabbing into films, so I'm just
Man.
keeping busy, man, staying relevant. But yeah, that's what it was. Like I said, the way I used to hustle, it changed. So I just changed with it. Like now, I just make my own product that I hustle. Like
Yeah.
I was hustling everybody else's product for them. Now I just do the same thing for myself.
And that's awesome. You just like perfected the craft too, and just going out for you
Yeah.
now. And
Just using all that, like everything I learned, man, I just apply it to what I'm doing now.
yeah, so seeing that
It's-
want to ride my wave, man, hitting 1 million on
yeah,
Spotify.
we just got a
Congrats,
million
bro.
streams. Thank you. That's my first. That's my first. I don't know if she's in the house. That's my first record that I put out. You know what I'm saying? As an
Yeah.
artist. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope.
I've been
I was
listening to
happy.
that and Woe Girl, man.
Yeah, Whoa Girls is looking good too. Whoa
Wow,
Girls
yeah.
looking good too. Whoa Girl about to be there too. So yeah, I'm happy about people liking my music. Like I said, I figure I was musically inclined. I don't think I put out no whack music. So you know what I'm saying? I just took a chance, put some music out, got it in the right hands, get it to the right people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Reach out to people, connect, do my marketing and what I do. You know what I'm
Hell yeah.
saying? If you got a good product, it'll be accepted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Example, be accepted.
How just come into like with on top of your music, like you're looking after you do making your leathers, designing. How do you do so many things and just you seem to be killing it on everything that you do?
I'm just creative and I have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like that same energy used to get me into a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
used to get me into a lot of trouble. So, and then with the COVID, a lot of the COVID, the whole COVID shutdown is where I got into the leathers. I stopped going on the road.
Yeah.
I stopped doing shows. I stopped hanging out. I really just stopped hanging out. Like, that's what it was. I stopped hanging out. And I'm in the house and I was like, yo, I need a leather. So I just started doing research, putting things together, and I created my first leather, which was for me. And I was satisfied with that. I was just gonna have my
Yeah.
leather and rock it. But then somebody else asked me to make them one, like DJ Unreal. He's like, yo, make me a DBNR joint. So I made him one. Then he said he wanted to match one for his son.
Yeah.
So then I made him another one. Then I made me another one. Then I made my kids some. And then somebody else asked me for one. And somebody else asked me for one. And somebody else, father asked me for one. And it's just been the ongoing. You know what I'm saying? It's like an avalanche, man. It's just growing organically. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really gotta go out there and put it in anybody's faces. Once they see it on me or anybody, they're like, "Yo, I need one of those."
Yeah. They look good, man.
Thank you, thank
And so
you.
you got your weed line too?
Yeah, man. Dippin' donuts, man. Dippin' donuts.
Man, that's awesome.
It's not a strand yet. It's just a lifestyle brand. Like you see the hats,
Yeah.
the containers. I got the jerseys. I got a lot of different hats and different accessories. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on getting a strand now,
Yeah.
but I'm not putting out no bullshit. I'm not just like getting bags and putting some bullshit in the bags and be like, yo, it's my own strand. Like I want my shit to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like the dispensary shit. I want my shit to have labels on it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it correct. I'm gonna do it correct, take my time, but still build the brand up. Like Dippin' Donuts, the brand,
Yeah.
it's still here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just moving. It's no rush. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no rush.
Yeah. I love the name too, man. That's cool.
Dippin' Donuts. America runs
Yeah.
on chronic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's true. It's true. It's true. As you can see by the money is bringing in
Yeah. And how
a
did
lot
you
of
get
money.
started with like how did Global Thugs come to be born, I guess?
Global Thugz is
Yeah.
a branch of a thug life. It's really a branch of thug life, of the whole thug life. Rest in peace, Big Stretch. Rest in peace, Pop. Rest in peace, Sight. Gaddafi. Rest in peace, everybody, man. The whole team. E Money Bags, man. Yeah. So it's really just to play. Tupac, Thug Life shit. Before that it was the Thug of Dawn shit. Shout out to the whole Thug of Dawn movement. Big Stretch, Majesty, Harmo. You know what I'm saying? Ream Money Bags, Free Money Maury. The Grand Goons. Stretch and Pac was tight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even after the passing of Stretch and the passing of Pop, like the camps still hung together. Like me, I came after the deaths of Pac and Stretch. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
through a family, like through a close family member. You know what I'm saying? And we just grew. But through the time I've been running with the team, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody been hanging together. Shout out to Manu, King Assassin, the Outlaws, H Rider. You know what I'm saying? Like they all embraced me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no situation. So, the internet be having it going on, like Stretch and Pac and all this.
Yeah.
Man, the family is one, man. That one nation, Thug Life, Global Thugs, Alpha Thug, Thug of
Yeah.
Dawn, Grand Imperial. You know what I'm saying? The team is still here, nigga. Like we still moving. Like I just talked to Manu. I just talked to Mo Praying. You know what I'm saying? I talk to the guys all the time. Magic's over here with me. We was just together. So, everybody's moving is still here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my part. You know what I'm saying? Global Thugz is an extension. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, Pac first tattoo was the Heartless joint. And that's
Yeah.
Thug of Dawn. You know what I'm saying? But basically, that's what it is, man. Global Thugz is just an extension of Thug Life, which is an extension of Thug of Dawn. You know what I'm saying? It's all intertwined. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just keeping the flag going. Shout out to everybody else still out there, Thug Life in it.
Man, keep the movement going.
Yeah, yeah, keeping the movement going. Pac was a brilliant guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was
he's
still, he was still,
incredible.
he was still much more of a leader than these people we got out here. You know what I'm saying? Like we got people talking about athletes being our role models and these other entertainers being our role models. I mean, just because somebody's making a lot of money, that don't make them a role model. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you got to be a family man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about black family. If you ain't teaching that black family unity, man, then whatever you talking about ain't for me. You
Yeah,
know
for
what I mean?
sure.
Like you got guys out here stealing their sons' girlfriends and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this shit is done.
That's
Niggas,
crazy.
niggas out here having kids with sluts and everything, man. Talking about my kids was what do you say? My kids was abducted or stolen from me. Like Kanye, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what you was getting into when you got with Kim Kardashian, nigga. She done been through like 4 or 5 high profile relationships already, and them shits went to the mud. You know what I'm saying? They all went to the mud. You gonna go over there and have babies with her, talking about that family stole my babies. Nah, nigga, you gave them that family your babies willingly. We all saw it. We all saw it. You gave your seeds right to that family, easy. So
Yeah.
I mean, these people are not role models, man. You know what I'm saying? Being a good businessman does not make you morally a great guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, that's
You know that go back to that thug life teaching. You know what I'm saying? That real shit, that
yeah.
black family unity shit, man.
Yeah, sticking together and being a role model.
You gotta be a role model. You know what I'm saying? That's why the kids is out here going crazy. They can't
Yeah.
respect their moms because they see their fathers not respecting their moms.
Yeah. Yeah, for
You know what
sure,
I'm
man.
saying?
All
So
trickles down.
it trickles down. Like look at Mayweather, what he did with his daughters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he had his daughter around every slut in the industry.
Yeah.
Every time you see his daughter, she was surrounded by hoes.
Yeah.
High class hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, she ended up with NBA young boy. Like her, she's all fucked up in life already. She didn't even start.
Yeah, no chance from
These
the
niggas
start.
they don't realize what they put in their children's head with their actions. They want to say one thing, but their actions portray something else. Like you
Yeah.
got I'm a family man. I got my wedding ring. I got my wife, my kid. I stay together with that. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
all I need. I don't need six bad hoes around my daughter. What's that
yeah,
gonna teach her?
for
To be
sure.
a hoe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's what's gonna teach her.
man, no
So that's
doubt.
the real, man. But then again, there's an industry that you gotta stay out the industry. The industry is dirty.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The industry is dirty. It's not gonna. I mean that whole Kanye situation just exposed so much, but it only exposed what we already knew.
yeah,
It's not like it's not a light bulb just went up like it's a fucking global new news. Like the shit has already been known. Like we know this already.
yeah.
We already
It's-
know this. It's like oh shit, crack was planted in the black neighborhoods. Like yeah, we know, nigga. You can do a whole documentary about that shit in 2023. Like the shit is new, and people's like, "Wow, really? Was it?" Like we
yeah,
knew this shit about no fucking light bulb.
yeah. That's
Oh
crazy. Yeah, it's like stuff that's already
man,
been
man. So
going on.
I just you know what I'm saying, do my little businesses, man. Feed the community, you know what I'm saying? Offer people jobs, to the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Try to teach these young kids to do something on their own because they don't teach you that when
Yeah,
you go to school and none of that no more. Like they ain't trying to teach you to be wealthy. They just trying to teach you to be a worker in society. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a lot of shit we gotta overcome. And even though people is getting money now, they still idiots. Like they get money and they dying and you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's not benefiting anybody. You know what I'm saying? They leaving their kids. It's all a mess, man. It's all a mess.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
Pac says it's getting harder and harder to be a thug out here, man.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. What advice would you give to like a young kid who wants to do something like you know, get started and like
What you
follow?
gotta do is you gotta stay your own path. You can't get caught up in somebody else's mission. Because if you get caught up in somebody else's mission, they're gonna use you as a pawn to get where they got to go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta follow your shit. You gotta stay your path, man. You can't do it. You
Yeah.
can't do it. You can't do it. You gotta just stay focused, man. Because you gotta do it for your family at the end in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's tight, but at the end of the day, everybody got their own individual family. And when you're a man, you have to take care of your family first. It's not like my buddies. You know what I'm saying? It's my kids, my wife. You know what I'm saying? So niggas just got to get their priorities straight, man, and stop trying to live over their means. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to means. Everybody want to own a jet. You want to own a jet. You want even you can't even afford a car yet. Fuck you worried about a jet for?
Yeah.
Everybody want to live over their means, man. Everybody want to live over their means, man. You just gotta be comfortable in your own, man. You gotta be comfortable in your own and stop trying to want what everybody else got. You know, you got. I mean, I'm just happy that my kids ain't playing in an abandoned yard. You know, jumping on old beds and old mattresses in an abandoned yard. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids got a backyard.
Yeah.
I'm good. That's really all I did it for. You know what I'm saying? That my kids don't gotta grow up in the hood. I'm successful. I don't need
Yeah.
anything else. I don't need nothing else. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is a
Yeah.
plus. Everything else is a want. Like what I
Wow.
needed to do was get my kids out the hood and not have them in the hood in that dangerous situation. I did it. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? Like I'm totally successful in life. You know what I'm saying? Like all I need to do now is
Yeah.
continue. You know what I'm saying? Continue doing good and whatever. Like I got my passions. You know what I'm saying? Turn my passions into businesses.
Man, that's so cool. Yeah,
You know, it's just, man.
you've done well, man. You're killing it. That's what it's about,
I
the
ain't out
family.
here. I ain't out here trying to say, yo, I need a yacht. Yo, I need a jet. I don't even like to travel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need all that, man. I'm good. Like I said, I was happy being in the hood.
Yeah.
So I got a nice house with a backyard and a little pool and a lake and all that. Like I'm good, man. Like I hang out with my kids, man. Go out occasionally, politic, mingle with the peoples and shit. Say what's up and get low. Go back in my turtle shell. You know what I'm saying? Like don't try to be outside every day at every function. Don't
Yeah.
make yourself too visible. You know what I'm saying? Like just stay out the way, man, and do what you have to do in life to make sure you're good. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just
Yeah.
trying to be in the way. Everybody want to be in the way. Yo, they having a party over there. Let's go. Why? Why you just want to be in the way?
Yeah.
Be in the way, nigga.
Who's your top three artists of all time?
Oh, my top three artists, probably Bob Marley, Tupac. I don't know. I'm probably the Temptations.
Yeah, oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, Tupac, Bob Marley, and the Temptations, man.
Nice, man.
I listen to a lot of music. I don't listen to rap all day, so you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm an '80s baby. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop wasn't on the airwaves in the '80s.
Yeah.
We was listening to different type of music, house music. You know what I'm saying? Club music, freestyle. We was in the Bronx, man. We was listening to all that break. Well, all them break beats came from songs that we liked. Like those are songs. They was hip hop songs.
Yeah.
You
Man,
know what I'm
that's
saying? It was just music,
awesome.
like 80s music, 80s music. Like we used to take break beats from 80s music and make hip hop out of that. So
Yeah,
I
I
still love them
love the
old. I
Temptations
love
too.
the old 80s songs. Yeah, I love the Temptation. I love the Temptation when David Ruffin was there, man.
Man.
I love
Uh,
it. David Ruffin was serious.
what's your favorite album of all time?
My favorite album is probably it might be Two Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Two Apocalypse Now was hard.
Yeah. Man, I love that or All Eyes on Me. Those two for me.
That and I would say All Eyes on Me was dope, but if not Two Apocalypse Now, it's Me Against the World.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
Against the World was yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
Me Against the World was when I was getting into trouble, man. That was that album, Me Against the World. Me Against the World and Only Beautiful Cuban Links. That was that era. That was the era. I was really outside of that era.
Damn. That's your album there.
Word.
Who's
But yeah, that True Apocalypse Now is serious.
yeah.
Just because we play what the people want, I started beating on the cop. I heard a gun click, then a gunshot, but I wasn't hit. I turned around, it was my homie with the gun in hand. He shot the cop. Woo!
Yeah.
Apocalypse Now is hard, nigga. They got me
Yeah.
trapped in this prison of illusions. Happiness living on the streets is an illusion. Even a
Wow.
smooth criminal one day must get caught. Shot up and shot down with the bullet that he bought. Woo!
Yeah.
That's Apocalypse Now, boy. That album is hard.
Yeah. Like killing it, man. He was just a legend. Like
That was food. That whole album, that one, and Me Against the World was straight food for thought. Both of those albums is food for thought. You can't put it no other way. The albums are food for thought, yo. Straight up and down. Like there's not even a category of hip hop for that shit yet.
Yeah. He's so far ahead of his time. Like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, imagine where he'd be now.
I mean, those albums is hard today, nigga.
Yeah.
I started beating on the cop. I heard a gun click, then a gunshot, but I wasn't hit. I turned around, it was my homie with the gun in hand. That nigga, what? And he shot the cops in Atlanta too.
Yeah, man, it's hard. Just imagine what it'd be like if he was still around. It'd be crazy.
That nigga was serious, man. That was a serious dude. And he was a kid.
Yeah. People forget man. Like how young he is.
25 years old. I'm 45, man.
Wow.
20 years older than what he was when he passed away.
That's crazy. And the amount of work he done too is just insane.
Yeah, I remember one of the documentaries that they did on him. It was like if Quincy Jones died at 25, he would have been unknown. If such and such died at 25, he'd have been unknown. That nigga died at 25 as a legend.
Yeah. One of the most known faces in the world.
Under his belt. So much under his belt. Like, people can't achieve that much shit in a lifetime.
Yeah, movies, albums, poetry, everything.
And the success of it all.
Yeah.
The success of everything he did. Not just that he did it, the success of everything he did. Like, everything he did was a success.
Yeah.
Music, movies, beef, style, everything. Fashion, what he was talking about. He was so innovative in so many different ways, man.
Hey, you going, man?
I'm still.
What's going on? How you doing? You hear me?
Productions.
I can hear you, man. Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so the last couple records that I put out, DJ Unreal produced them. We put out the Whoa Girl, Troublesome, Cuddle, Booty Exercise. Like, we got like 4 more joints on the way. So, Debonair executive producer right now, you know what I'm saying? Executive producer, DJ Unreal.
How'd you two meet each other?
Family, friends.
Yeah.
Family associates, man. So it was we didn't even have a choice in the matter. Like, we was locked in, you know what I'm
saying? Nice.
It was like that nigga's gonna rock out, man. You know what I'm saying? So we just embraced each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Each other's creative energy, man. And just got in the studio, man, and just start putting out this music and making it work for us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he got the entrepreneurial spirit. Like, I got the entrepreneurial spirit. You know what I'm saying? So we just out here working, man, trying to make it happen. We can't wait to come to Australia, man.
Yeah, you got to get out here. That'd be awesome.
Dying to come out there, man.
I've been listening to Whoa Girl every day. I've been listening to Whoa Girl every day, man.
Yo, you gotta listen. You gotta go back to the first couple of albums I put out, because my first projects were compilation albums.
Wow. You're 4 out, hey?
Yeah, my first album is NFE, Niggas From Everywhere. And I got Machine Gun Kelly on there, I got E-Ness on there. I got Live Squad. I got Smith and Wesson. I got a lot of people on there. I got my people from Sons of Samoa from Hawaii. I got Joe from UGK. So that's my first project. You know what I'm saying? I got that joint out. So y'all look for that. NFE Volume 1. Niggas from everywhere. Global Thugz. And then I put another Global Thugz compilation out. GWA. That was my second one. I also got like around 27 artists on there. But that was more people that were real close-knit. That was a close-knit album. Like those were my close friends. As opposed to the NFE being more of a associates, you know what I'm saying? Like that was more associates, and the GWA is more friends, you know what I'm saying? And then I put out GWA Volume 2, Global Thuggin'. Yep. And then I put out the best Kilo Gramzunkut, and then I put out the best of Global Thugz featuring Gramzunkut. So those are all the albums I got out there. You gotta check them projects out. And then as far as singles, like I put out my first single in 2019. Can't lie about it. Yep. And then I've been dropping singles since, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been going home, my solo career. But my first projects are compilations because I was on the NFE, niggas from everywhere. You know, 50 niggas. One nigga teach two niggas teach four niggas. You know how we do it.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah, everything military minded, man, strategic. So
man,
you gotta check all those out.
For sure, man. Who's someone that you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with?
Mary J. Blige and Melly Mel.
Man.
Probably them two.
That'd be awesome.
Melly Mel is responsible for my favorite song of all time. You know, that Beat Street joint is the best song of all time.
Man.
You can listen to that song right now, and it's talking about World War III.
That's crazy, man. Eh?
It's talking about World War III. It's talking about satellites. It's talking about buying and selling missiles. Listen to that song, Beat Street.
All right, I'll check
Grandmaster Flash. Listen to that shit. If you haven't seen the movie, you gotta watch the movie too.
Man, that's crazy. I haven't seen the movie.
Oh, you gotta see Beat Street.
Man, I'll check it out.
You have to. That's hip hop. That's the beginning of it all.
Yo. Wow,
that's
man.
Crush Groovin is not the beginning.
Yo.
Beat Street is the beginning. Barry Gordy did Beat Street.
Well, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Ooh, favorite movie.
You gonna say Beat Street?
Beat Street. I still watch it to this day. It gotta be Beat Street. I don't even know why I was thinking about it.
Yeah, I was like, it's gotta be Beat Street.
Yeah, my kids know that damn movie.
Man, I'm gonna watch that today.
Yeah, you have to. That's the essence, yo. Like, if you want to know how hip hop really started, you gotta watch Beat Street. There's no other way to tell it.
Beat Street. Yeah.
Crush Groovin', the Run DMC movie, that more talks about the story of the music industry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen Crush Groovin'. That's the Russell Simmons movie.
No.
Run DMC. Yeah, Crush Groovin' is more like the music industry perspective of it, like the way Def Jam started.
Yeah.
Beat Street is more how rap started, hip hop started, like the first rap, like everybody put your hands in the air like this. Everybody go clap. Everybody go clap. Now here's a fucking beat. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the beginning of rap. Like there's no beginning of rap before that shit. That's it.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah, Grandmaster Flash, man. That song, man, that song is so relevant. It's gonna be. I mean, if it was relevant then, and it was relevant during the '90s, and it's relevant today, it's going to forever be relevant. And the world's not going to change until shit goes boom.
Yeah. Man,
that's how the song go. The shit go, and finally the bomb gets the last word. That's it. That's what he said. That's what I'm telling you. Listen to that song, Beat Street, the best rap record of all times, Joe. You can't find a better record than that.
Damn, how long does it take for you guys to put together a song?
Oh man, it's not.
What's your process?
It depends. Like if we get that right beat, like we got the other day, we do a song right on the spot.
Yeah. Yeah. I
You know what
have
I'm saying?
beats.
Like,
I
right on
have
the
beats
spot.
already. I have beats
Like,
stored
right
in
on
the
the spot.
laptop, so
You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like
ready to go
sometimes
right
we'll
after
go,
that.
Wow.
yeah, we'll go into the studio with intentions of doing something, and he put a new beat on, and a new song is done. All right, just like that. And the shit that we was
Wow.
working on, we still got to work on it. Like some shit get pushed back. We got our
Wow.
songs that's pushed back that we started working on that we never finished. And then sometimes you get that one joint, it's just like boom, it's done.
Wow. So it just
So
happened without even planning it.
this is organic, man. You know, so we ain't gotta force nothing. We ain't gotta force nothing. We ain't got no deadlines. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We got music backed up. We got new shit dropping. So
So
we
you
just
do always
doing what
get
we
the beat
doing, man.
first and then write to it? Or
Nah, sometimes I just write. And then
wow.
sometimes I hear a beat that fits what I was writing. And then
Yeah.
that makes the process even faster because I got the whole song in my head already.
Yeah.
So I hear a beat, he puts a beat on, and that beat goes with it. That song's already done.
That's cool. It's like, what's have you got any upcoming music
Yeah,
planned?
we just finished. We just finished this record chasing. Shout out to my man Hef One Up. We just finished that joint. We're about to drop that. And I also, oh yeah, I said we got a record coming with Paris Smith of EPMD.
So when's that going to be coming out?
It's gonna come out probably before the year drops.
Yeah.
It'll probably be out like early December,
Yeah.
probably before New Year's, just so we can come into the New Year's with that New York shit. Or I might just drop it early January.
Man, I love how
You
you
know,
incorporate everything too, you know, with your leather, Dippin' Donuts, and your music. It's just, I still can't get over that you're doing all that like at once, man.
yeah, it's all under the same umbrella. You know what I'm saying? We just actually start working on this little bio documentary series. I don't know if you saw it. It's called For the Record. We up to
Yeah,
like
I
episode 5 now.
started the first one you sent me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we up to episode 5 now, and we still got a couple episodes. We actually got 3 seasons done, and we still shooting in real lifetime. So we're probably gonna shop that. Like probably once we finish the first season, we'll
Yeah.
probably shop it because we got 2 other seasons already done. So hopefully this shit get picked up, man. We go out there to Australia and do some live footage.
Man, that'll be awesome.
What's up with the hip hop scene out there, man? How we break out there, man? I'm trying to come out there.
Yeah, man, you got to go Perth or Melbourne. That'll be awesome if you come over.
Yeah. And whenever you got some shit set up, man, let me know. I'll come out there. We come out there.
Man, that'll be
We
cool.
come out there like fucking 15, 20 deep, man. Put on a
Fuck
concert
yeah.
out that bitch.
Man, that'll be sick. That'll be awesome in some way, like, or even on the Gold Coast would be awesome.
Yeah, let's put it together, man. I got shout out to all my peoples out there, man. I definitely got some peoples out there that I fuck with throughout the internet that I've been tapped in with. So
Man,
they always show me love from out there.
I'm glad I found you as well, man. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, we have to touch bases. I see you touched in with the Alpha Thug, man. You know, what you
Yeah,
tapping with Alpha Thug, man. I see he gonna let me know what's going on
yeah, it is awesome, man.
right off the rip. Like
Ah,
I said, yeah, like I said, we tight knit. Like, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? We always know what's going on with each other. Like we ain't gotta put it all in the industry and on the blogs and all that shit. Like it ain't about that. Nigga, like real life shit, real niggas died and like the shit is serious, man.
yeah,
Niggas ain't got no time to be out here playing games. And, you know what I'm saying? Play these internet games and yo, somebody set somebody up and all these lies coming out and all these untruths. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Man, do you ever sleep with everything you got going
Nah, brother.
on?
No need. I might close my eyes for a minute when they get blurry. When they get blurry, you know what I'm saying? When they get blurry.
Yeah.
But if I really know I need to get some sleep, I just go have a wild night out and drink about 2 bottles of Hennessy, man. I have a good day in. What?
Yeah,
I
so
have a good rest.
how did your documentary come about?
Well, it's funny because we were shooting before COVID.
Yeah.
Like we started, and then and then we just all sat in the crib. It was like, yo, like, you know, within them 2 years, we're like, yo, we come back outside, we're gonna do this. We come back outside, we're gonna do this. I wish we would have documented this. I wish we would have documented that. So now we just document everything, man, and make that shit like real life. It got so many people involved, and we in so many places. You know what I'm saying? So it just came out good, and it looks good. You know, the cameras look good. Everybody looks good on the camera. Everybody's happy to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's complaining about being on it. Like, everybody looks good on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't show nobody doing bad. Everything's on the up and up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just so it shows progress, and it shows the process. Because episode 1, I think we just put out the video for Right Around My Wave.
Yeah. Wow.
Episode 5, we got 1 million streams. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely shows the progress.
Man, you'll be able to make a movie as well, man.
Oh yeah,
that's the next step right there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's definitely
making movies out here.
Yeah, we're gonna get get everybody in tune. You know what I'm saying, with this for the record.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, once we get like a good bunch of people flocking to the For the Record series, you know what I'm saying, then we can move forward with other films, you know.
It's a cool name as well, For the Record.
Yeah. It is. It's For the Record. Like, you know, it's different when you put it out, because you can talk about, like, yeah, I did this, I did that, blah, blah, blah. But when you sit down and talk about it, then you put the clips, and then you show like real life time that you was there and the situation's going on while you explaining it, it just looks good. You know what I'm saying? It's like For the Record, nigga. Like, it's really going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit that be going on behind the scenes. Like, you see a nigga in the club partying, and you hear it on the radio, but you don't know what it takes to really get on the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be out there. You gotta be putting that work in.
Man, that's cool. It's like putting together a workshop.
Yeah. Yep.
So
just making it happen, man.
Are you making music every day, or you're like doing a bit of everything?
Yeah, I make music, all day, every day. Like, it's like, I don't have to write my lyrics down all the time, but in my head, you know what I'm saying? I always got something going on in my head, music, a new song, a new lyric, a new hook, some bars. You know what I'm saying? Always something going on, because I'm always inspired by life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm inspired by life. My music is inspired by life. You know what I'm saying? Every day is new shit going on. You learn something new every day. You could have seen a movie 10 times as a kid. Watch it now and see the shit totally differently.
Yeah. Yeah, for
You know
sure, man. Different experiences.
It's funny because I used to watch Miami Vice a lot when I was a kid. I used to love that show. And now I'm watching it, right? And they on a yacht party, and everybody's passing around the Capri Sun, like the Capri Sun pouch. And everybody's passing around like this. When I was young, I didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Like, why are they passing around the juice? Sniffing it. Are they all smelling the juice? Like, what the fuck is going on? But now you know, niggas sniffing coke like a motherfucker. They're like, niggas getting blown out that bitch.
Fucking hell. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but every time you learn something, man, you look at something in different eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a different point of view now because of what you learn. And you always got to apply what you learn. If you don't apply what you learn, man, there ain't no point in learning.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Always lessons to be had. And are you, for the beats, do you make beats every day?
Yeah, pretty much. I make beats, but I also do like house and EDM. So it keeps me, versatile. So I try to make at least 2 beats a day, and then, I get inspired off of what he's, rapping about. So we might make a beat around, like he was saying, around his work. So yeah, man.
No, he's definitely got skills, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
That'd be cool. Like, you getting to work with each other as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to get everybody in Australia to tune into the Global Thugz movement, man. Gramzunkut, man. I'm trying to come out there, do some concerts and all that, man. I'm trying to bring all my peoples out there. Have a good old time, man. What was the last hip hop group that was out there?
I think I just seen that Onyx was here.
Oh, I fuck with them heavy too.
I like
Yeah,
Onyx. I like Onyx.
I missed out. Because where I am, I'm like in a small town, but I'll be working when they go to like the closest place near me.
Yeah.
So I missed out this time. Hopefully next time if the stars align. But yeah, that here recently.
Go check out the place, man, and see what's going on, man. We'll bring somebody out there and do some
For
things.
sure, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll definitely put the team together, come out there and do a Thug Life reunion joint, man.
Fuck, that'd be epic. I'll definitely push it as well, man. That'd be cool.
Whoever's left around, man, do some funny shit. Bring a little Humpty Hump with us out there.
Yeah. Wow.
Little Humpty.
I mean, Money B.
Yeah, him and Money B. We still out here kicking, man. Still a couple of OGs out there.
For sure, man. I just messaged Money B the other day. And then he said he'll come on as well.
Yeah, him, King Assassin, Manute.
Yeah.
Majesty.
What's King Assassin up to these days, man? He was always doing cool shit.
Yeah, he still is. He's always in the mix.
Yeah. I love it. Especially I love it when him and Mapreme work.
Huh?
I love it when him and Mapreme work together.
Yeah, they put out that Black and Brown project.
Yeah. I love that song, The Thrill Is Gone, man. It's hard.
Oh, yeah. That's what she do. Yeah. The Thrill Is Gone. That's my joint, too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to get out there, man.
So whereabouts are you now?
Oh, we're in New York, man. We're on the East Coast, man.
Yeah. I always wanted to go to New York.
In the dungeon.
Is it like back to normal over there from COVID, or is everything still changed?
Nah, yeah, that COVID shit is over, man. Weed is legal. COVID's over. Everybody fucking blowing smoke in each other's faces and shit. Nobody getting sick. That shit is weird. Everybody's blowing smoke in each other's faces. Nobody getting sick.
That's crazy. So weed's legal then, yeah.
That shit disappeared like Ebola. That shit just gone.
That was weird, eh? It just came and went.
Yeah, it came and went. That shit supposedly killed billions of people. That shit crazy. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the Matrix shit right there. That was some Matrix shit.
Crazy shit going on, man.
Word, man. Yeah, you gotta check the other joints I put out too, the Troublesome and the Cuddle.
Yeah,
I released those after Whoa Girl.
Yeah, I listened to Troublesome 2022.
Yeah, Troublesome 2022. And I also did too. Yeah, you know, that's that Thug Life shit right there.
Yeah, man.
Tell them about Cuddle.
Yeah, Cuddle. And then we did the Global Thugz, The Life I Lead.
Okay.
We're about to put a bunch of Global Thugz records out too for 2023. We're coming back.
Man,
I was focused on the Gramzunkut catalog. You know what I'm saying? So I got that pretty good. I could just drop singles whenever I want. So now it's time to get back into the Global Thugz albums. You know what I'm saying? I want to drop another compilation album. So I'm putting that together. I got a couple records for that. I got a Thug Life joint. My nigga Woozy Woos. I got Compton Native. Who else on there? Dominican Ray, Nutso. Wow. I got so many people jumping. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm back to the symphonies, man. I'm back to the Global Thugz symphonies. So we're about to go hard with them records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
those are easy to do. So it's just one verse from everybody, so them records will come out fast. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You put a beat on, got a verse ready, just drop that motherfucker on there, we just do a hook on there, and go to the next one. You know what I'm saying? It was just that album be done fast. That should be done fast.
That's gonna be awesome. I'll have to check out Cuddle as well, like you were saying before.
Yeah, you gotta check the Gramzunkut catalog, and Global Thugz has his own catalog. Like they're two separate catalogs.
Yeah, for sure.
saying? So the Global Thugz is more of the group. So you gotta check that out. And then you gotta check the Gramzunkut shit out. That's more my solo shit. And then
Yeah.
you got the DB Productions, DJ Unreal be having the EDM and the house mixes and all that. So we got a lot going on over here, man. We just making sure everybody's happy with the music, dancing, riding, smoking, you know what I'm saying?
Man, into everything.
Yeah. We got the Dippin Donuts joint out, still dipping, the original Dippin Donuts. We're gonna check them videos out. We got a lot of shit out, man. We just keep it busy, man. Definitely entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Definitely a bunch of entertaining shit for you, man. You ain't gonna get bored.
Yeah,
You
shit,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man.
Definitely always got something going on, man.
Yeah, man. I love what you're doing. Like how you said you're putting together that, you got your documentary coming and how it's taking like real life as you're doing stuff, man. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's
But
coming out dope, man. Like I said, check out the For the Record. We just finished
Yeah.
episode 5. We got we're probably gonna do 10 before, maybe 8 before the season's over. We'll probably do 8, and then we have season 2. We'll probably do a prequel
Yeah.
to what we just put out. We'll probably go back to before COVID because we started filming before COVID, and we picked up right when COVID ended is when we picked up. So we still got the season before, and then we got fast forward what we doing now. So you know what I'm saying? Everything is looking good, man. I'm happy to be busy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Man, that's cool.
Yeah. And then Woe Girls on the charts. Woe Girls heavy on the radio. Shout out to DJ One and DJ Walla and DJ Epps and everybody that's playing the record. You know what I'm saying? One of Out of My Wave was heavy on the charts. You know what I'm saying? We just got a 1 million stream plaque for Spotify. So, we just working, man.
Yeah.
And we got nominated for 2 Grammys.
Really? Wow.
I mean, considered, yeah.
Yeah. I'll forget that. We got considered
How
for
you
a
forget
Grammy
that?
nomination. We got considered for a Grammy nomination, baby.
Wow.
So, that's a good look.
That's
A
awesome.
good look. Yeah, that shit is awesome, man. So everything is looking beautiful and positive, man. Can't really complain, man. Just look forward to what I'm doing next. So I look forward to what I'm doing next too.
That's so uplifting. Like, fuck.
Word, February, we got New York Fashion Week coming back around, so I'm getting prepared for that.
Yeah. Get the leathers on there.
Self-made leathers, you know what I'm saying? So
that's
just keeping it pushing, man.
So cool, man. Like, how did it feel when you got that plaque from Spotify? That'd have been crazy.
That was great.
That's what I said. Like I said, I have plaques on my wall, but all of my plaques are for Kilo marketing and promotions for labels. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my first plaque as an artist, like a Gramzunkut plaque as the artist. You know what I'm saying? So it hits different. You know what I'm saying? I'm real proud of that. Like 1 million people listen to my song. That's dope.
Yeah, man. That's epic.
And repeat it and watch the video and shit. Like, oh shit.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? It's dope. Especially for an independent artist, you know what I'm saying? Because 100,000 songs get uploaded a day. You know what I'm saying? Like 100,000 songs get uploaded a day. A day.
Yeah.
A day. 100,000 songs.
That's incredible. That's
So to have some listeners, man, it's a good look. You know what I'm saying? Doing something right.
Yeah, for sure, man. And he's working on anything else, like any other sort of businesses, or you got it all cut out for you now?
Not like I said, we putting a lot of energy into this film right now. Like, we just finished 5th episode. We try to, you know what I'm saying, put a couple more together. Then we start shopping it. Maybe a network will pick it up. And we got 2 more seasons ready to go. So we're gonna drop probably, like I said, we're at episode 5. We might drop 8 or 10 to finish the season off. And then we're just gonna go heavy, like a heavy campaign and try to get it picked up. And then from there, like once we get our foot in there, we're just gonna come with endless content. Like the content's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah.
So.
And you already got the promotion skills too. Like you'll kill it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. As soon as I get a product out there, my promotion skills they're gonna kick in. That just give me more work to do. It
Yeah.
keeps me busy. You know what I'm saying? The more projects I got to promote and market, the busier I am, the less time on my hands to do some doom shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All
for
right.
sure. Keep out of
All
trouble.
right. People ass out of trouble nigga.
Uh,
It's a lot of trouble. It's a lot of trouble out here to get into.
yeah, for sure.
It's easy to get into and hard to get out of, nigga. Your best bet is to stay out the way.
And do you have a message for the world? What you want to tell people?
I don't know. Whatever you start at in my catalog, you got to go back to the beginning. I just tell people go back to the beginning because it's a beautiful journey. You know what I'm saying? You can actually see the journey.
Yeah.
So just what I'm saying, do your research, check it out.
Go to
Interesting.
YouTube. Go to
Yeah,
YouTube.
check out the YouTube.
We'll check out
Check out
YouTube.
YouTube. He's got a lot of like classic joints on YouTube.
We got a lot of more coming. Like we're gonna utilize all the old footage and all that and bring it back to date and all that.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
definitely
that's
put the link, all the links up too.
Yeah.
YouTube, Spotify, everything.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to having some people in Australia, man. I want to come out there, man.
Man,
I'll probably just come out there to visit. We'll see what happens.
definitely come out, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Just come out there, come check the scenery.
For sure, man.
Queensland.
You'll love it, yeah. Let's go.
You know I would. I love it everywhere, man. It's a beautiful planet we live in.
Definitely, man.
It's just the people around that fuck it up.
Yeah,
we
some
live on
shit.
a beautiful ass planet, man. Word.
Yeah. So what are you doing? What's it over there? It's like 1:30 p.m. or something.
Yeah, it's 12. The time went back last night.
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
12:30.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on with the.
That's why I was trying to hit you up to make sure we didn't get confused because the time went back.
No,
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Oh man, they must have like gone out an hour or something. And then I thought maybe, yeah, didn't know what was going on. Right. So it's Sunday there now, hey?
Yeah, Sunday. It's raining out here, man. It's all raining and shit.
Wow.
So we just like I said, we just in the mix of shopping this for the record right now. Like that's probably like number one on our itinerary.
Yeah.
And then right after that, the fashion show. Like we just finished 3 records, so we got 3 singles ready to go. We're trying to just figure out we're gonna drop one more before the year's out, or just hold everything for 2023 and just let what we got ride out.
Yeah, man. What you got now is definitely awesome. I've been listening to you every day since
yeah, it's funny. Like I said, I dropped Woe Girl, which is like a commercial success.
Yeah.
But I have the street records. Like I got the Cuddle out.
Wow.
I got Troublesome, and then I put the Global Thugz record out. I actually put two Global Thugz records out. I put the first one with me and Nutso. I put out Switching Lanes.
Yeah.
Then I put another one out with me, Nutso, and Thunny Brown, The Life I Lead. I might drop another Global Thugz record actually for December, and just wait till January to come with that new Gramzunkut joint. My Gramzunkut records are more radio friendly.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that too. That's got like your different styles you can do.
Yeah.
Versatile, man.
Yeah, I keep it versatile, man. I gotta get caught up in old personality and shit, man.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of emotions, man. I let that shit be shown.
Yeah, man. Nah, that's cool as hell.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got some more of those hats you wearing too. We got the Dippin hats.
I told him we gonna send him some bucket hats. I just told him.
Yeah, we gotta send him some bucket hats. Yeah,
man, I love them. I got a few here, like all different.
Oh, okay.
I love my bucket hats.
That's an Aussie thing too, isn't it? It is an Aussie kind of.
I think
style.
So. Yeah. It's pretty.
I got some beautiful ones. Yeah, I got some good ones for you. Man. I'm gonna get your address in the DM. I'm gonna send you them shit.
Yeah, for sure, man. That'll be cool as.
What's up with the weed out there?
No, I think they're trying to legalize it everywhere, but it's not like over there. where you guys are. Nah, I think
Yeah,
it's getting there in some places. Yeah.
Dippin' Donuts over here. You should be smoking
Yeah,
a moon
man.
rock.
Wow, holy shit! Need to
Moon
start
rock.
set up a franchise out here, man.
Let's do it. The moon rocks, man. With the Dippin' Donuts.
Wow, that's it
Dippin'
there, man.
Donuts, man. The moon rocks, man. Moon rocks. This shit serious.
I love it. That's cool.
Word up.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get out there. Let me know if something's going on out there, man.
For
I
sure,
definitely
man.
try to make it out there.
That'd be awesome.
Of any rappers is coming out there, I'll just hop on this shit.
Yeah, man.
Just let me know. Let me know if you hear like an Onyx coming out there or anything, because I fuck with them. I could definitely just come out there with them
Yeah,
and jump on the motherfucking show.
that'd be awesome. I'll definitely it'd be awesome to meet you in person.
Yeah, hell yeah. Book some of the moon rocks.
On the plane, on the internet.
The moon rocks.
For sure, man.
That shit, right? But yeah, send me your address. We're gonna send you some shit, man. Definitely.
Will do, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
Different jerseys and all that.
Fuck yeah, that's sick. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Man, appreciate you coming on the show, man. It's been awesome.
Likewise, man. Thank you for having us, man. Reaching out and everything, man. It was definitely a beautiful connect.
Man,
definitely gonna make our way out there.
Definitely.
Do it big, man. We're gonna keep global thugging.
Global thugging, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peace.
All right, man.
Gramzunkut.